Welcome to American Chronicles. Today we'll explore the history and evolution of the two most important political parties in the U.S., the Democratic Party and the Republican Party. We'll also take a look at other political parties to get a broader perspective on American politics.
The Democratic Party has its roots in the Democratic-Republican Party, which was formed in the late 18th century by Thomas Jefferson and James Madison. This early political movement was founded on the principle of states' rights, advocating for less centralized power in the federal government. Jefferson's ideals of limited government, agricultural-based economy, and individual liberties laid the foundation for what would eventually become the Democratic Party, as we know it today. During the 19th century, Andrew Jackson emerged as a key figure in shaping the Democratic Party. His presidency marked a shift toward populism, where the party became the voice of farmers, workers, and the common man. Jackson's leadership also solidified the Democratic Party's role in pivotal moments like the nullification crisis and the debates over slavery, which culminated in the Civil War. The party's complex stance on civil rights during this period also set the stage for future political battles. As the United States entered the 20th century, the Democratic Party transformed into a champion of progressive reforms. Under Franklin D. Roosevelt, the New Deal sought to combat the Great Depression through economic relief, job creation, and sweeping governmental reforms. The 1960s saw another transformation, as the party pushed for civil rights legislation, most notably under John F. Kennedy and Lyndon B. Johnson, leading to landmark laws that shaped modern America's social landscape. In the 21st century, the Democratic Party has continued its focus on social and economic issues. Barack Obama's presidency ushered in the Affordable Care Act, an ambitious effort to reform the healthcare system and extend coverage to millions of Americans. Under Joe Biden, the party has further emphasized tackling social inequality, economic recovery, and public health crises, including the unprecedented challenges posed by the COVID-19 pandemic.
The Republican Party was founded in 1854 by anti-slavery activists and former Whigs. It emerged as a counterbalance to the expansion of slavery, and Abraham Lincoln, the first Republican president, became its defining figure. His leadership during the Civil War not only preserved the Union, but also led to the abolition of slavery through the Emancipation Proclamation and the passage of the 13th Amendment, forever changing the course of American history. After the Civil War, the Republican Party continued to champion the cause of national unity and economic development. It supported the rapid industrialization of the United States, helping to lay the foundation for the country's emergence as a global economic power. During Reconstruction, the Republicans were instrumental in pushing for the rights of freed African Americans, though their influence in the South would later wane due to political resistance. By the 20th century, the Republican Party had shifted its focus towards conservative economic policies. Ronald Reagan's presidency in the 1980s marked a defining moment, as he pushed for tax cuts, deregulation, and a strong national defense. Reagan's approach reshaped the Republican platform for decades to come. Later, George W. Bush's presidency would see the party confronting new challenges, particularly in the aftermath of the 9/11 attacks, leading to military engagements in Iraq and Afghanistan. As the 21st century unfolded, the Republican Party remained a prominent force in American politics. Donald Trump's presidency saw a renewed focus on issues such as immigration reform, tax cuts, and trade policies. His populist approach energized a large segment of the electorate, but it also intensified political divisions within the country. The Republican Party continues to shape national conversations on economic conservatism and the role of government in American life.
Founded in 1919, the Communist Party USA aimed to promote a socialist vision of government, advocating for workers' rights and social equality. Though never gaining widespread political power, the party has played a role in American labor movements and civil rights struggles, contributing to broader discussions on social justice and equity. The Green Party, established in 2001, is centered on environmental sustainability, social justice, and nonviolence. While not as prominent as the two major parties, its influence can be seen in raising awareness about critical issues such as climate change, renewable energy, and environmental protection. The Libertarian Party, founded in 1971, advocates for minimal government intervention in both personal lives and economic activities. The party promotes individual liberties, lower taxes, and free market principles, standing apart from the more interventionist policies of the major parties. The Whig Party was one of the dominant political forces in the early 19th century, advocating for economic protectionism and federal infrastructure development. Though it eventually dissolved and gave rise to the Republican Party, the Whigs and other now-defunct parties played crucial roles in shaping the nation's political foundations. While the Democratic and Republican parties dominate today's political landscape, smaller parties still exert influence, particularly at the local level and on specialized issues. Their presence serves as a reminder of the diversity of thought and opinion in American politics.
Thank you for watching American Chronicles. We hope you've gained a deeper understanding of the Democratic Party, the Republican Party, and other political parties in the U.S. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Goodbye and see you in the next video.